Okay guys, here's the update on Killer, the TNP 350Z. I wish I had good news for you, but I don't. The estimate came back too high for me. I don't want to spend that money. I have another vehicle project that I think more viewers will be interested in the works, and I have to spend some money on that. So, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, well, how much was it? A lot. Let's just say you could buy a new car with it. Yeah, like that. But that is to get it, you know, with a different system altogether, not using the STS system, which I still think is great. I love the STS turbo, it's awesome. The shop wanted to install their own system. It'd be a Vortex supercharger, about 500 to the wheels, engine, clutch work to handle the power. So I said thank you very much, but not today. Probably not never. Here's what I'm thinking. Well, first off, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, as was I, why did the engine blow? I thought I had a definitive answer for you when I put out the first video, but I don't. Neither does a shop that looked at it. They told me really nothing definitive. I'm kind of leaning towards oil starvation. Maybe a return line got blocked or something. That's a Mishimoto oil cooler in front of the intercooler. But I don't know, and I don't think anybody will until you get in there and take a look. It was well maintained. The electrical system is perfect. The car, as you can see, is perfect. It's just an engine. So here's what I'm thinking. I got plans A, B, and C with it, and plan A involves you. I'm gonna put it up for sale as is to the Nut and Fancy project as a whole. At the top, you'll see the P.O. box if you're interested in Killer and having a huge piece of TNP history and probably the coolest 350Z in the entire United States. All you got to do is put a motor in it. Send a bid, what you think you're willing to pay for it as is. Paint is pretty much flawless. The wheels are flawless. Stance coilovers, Visage side skirts from Japan, Cybon carbon hood, carbon trunk lid and wing on it. It's just a beautiful car. I love it. That's right, I'm selling it. Here's why. Because I have my regular job and I have TNP, and I'm really maxed with keeping up with it. For me to jump into a huge build project, it's tough. Not to mention the huge costs associated. I'm not super happy about that plan A, by the way, but I would really like it to go to a TNPer who I know would fix it and build it and really, really enjoy it. And that would make me happy. In fact, if you do it, if you're the winning bidder, I will come to you and we will make a mini video of you driving Killer at your location. How fun would that be? You don't have to go FI on it though. You could remove the turbo, sell it, and just go regular motor on it, and that would actually be a pretty affordable option for you. So you just put a motor in and you could actually take everything off. I've got all the other components, the muffler, the regular air box. You can restore it to stock 350Z condition. I will not entertain any bids that are ridiculously low. There's a certain number I have in mind. If it's met, I'm not going to say it on camera. I'll let it go, and at that, it's a steal. You could buy it and just, if you don't care about the TNP history of it, you don't want to get it on the road, you could just use it to make money. It has about $10,000 worth of components on it if you're willing to peel them off and put them up on eBay. And that's without even trying very hard. The wheels alone are raised, forged wheels. They're powder coated in Spanish gold. They are perfect in every way. No rubs at all. Toyo Proxys tire with about 70% tread. I mean, dude, it could be a moneymaker for anyone willing to work with it. What's plan B? Anyways, I want to leave that P.O. box, by the way, at the top. So send your bids in quick. I'll give you about a couple weeks is all, and then I'm going to move on this thing. And then plan B, I don't think a lot of you guys are going to like. We'll part it out ourselves and we'll junk it. I know, that's more time efficient, more cost efficient for us. Hey, Nuttin, why don't you drop a regular motor in it? Because because after driving this the way it was, I can't go back. It's not something that interests me. I mean, run fast stuff. I'm running the Busa. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Depending on how you do it, if you stay with the STS system, it might be pretty similar depending what shop you used. A lot of you guys in the comments have said, hey, why don't you do the work yourself? Dude, you're out of touch, man. Like I said, it's amazing I can do TNP with my schedule as is. If I shut down TNP for like 6 months, I could do all the work myself. So I'd yank the motor out, I'd totally rebuild the motor. You wouldn't have any videos though. All gun reviews would stop, all knife reviews would stop, and this is all I do, is Killer, bringing him back myself. I can do all the work. It's just not time effective for me. Plan B, like I said though, is we haul it back to our state, and at the house we demanufacture the whole car and start selling it, and then we'll junk whatever's rest. Just take it to the junkyard. Plan C is I get it back myself, and I'll use a shop to do it. Not this shop. It's a good shop, but it's very, very expensive. I'd use a different shop, maybe one in Utah, one that I know, and we bring back the Z as was, using the STS system, do the motor up, maybe put in a better clutch that was always not matched well with the power it's delivering. That's plan C. Also a lot of time and expense associated with plan C, and that's why it is where it is in the stack up. I'm not happy. I'm really bummed. When you saw my expression when this engine crashed, you know why now. Is I knew this was coming. When you live long enough in life, you know exactly what something means. It's time and money. And anytime that descends upon you, it's unpleasant. And it's really unpleasant that selling this, we're going to take a huge loss, and I feel foolish for that. I don't feel like I got my money out of Killer. Our loss, your huge gain if you are the winning bidder. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if someone's going to pony up and pay us a reasonable price for the car. If not, we part it out and junk it, and that will be that. Kind of sad, really, because it is a freaking cool car, and it's a part of TNP history. I mean, if there's ever a museum somewhere for the Nut Fancy project, wouldn't this be a nice piece to have in it, hopefully running? We'll see. So I'm going to tow it to my friend's house, Shane, who doesn't live too far away. I have to pay for another tow, and we'll wait. We'll see what happens, and then maybe haul it back and start jumping it. Bid fast if you're interested. Bid fast. This is TNP. This is the fate of Killer. Kind of in your hands. We'll see what happens. Out.